Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services. This is a video on daily topic-wise news analysis where I'll be covering the news from two important newspapers, that is the Hindu and Indian Express. So the USP of this initiative is that we'll try to cover the most important news of the day reported in both of this newspaper, covering the editorial as well. And at the same time, I'll be supplementing the news with some additional information so that they can help you in your prelims and mains examination. So let's get started. So this is the today topic list. Today is 14th of December. The first topic is 5th National Family Health Survey. This is an important survey conducted by Government of India. Now the second is upcoming India-Bangladesh Summit. The third topic is SARS-CoV-2 detection in the sewage sample. So ICMR has taken some studies with regards to the sewage sample. The second last topic is prioritizing the nurse and the midwife ecosystem. And the last is rare Mystrica swamp tree frog. So these are some of the important article and news that has been reported in the newspaper. Apart from this, I'll be also discussing some MCQs question at the end of this video with the explanation of Saturday questions. So stay tuned till end of this video so that you could practice some important question. And without any further ado, let's start with the topic first. Starting with the first news, this is the 5th National Family Health Survey. And this is the latest survey. Before this, we have National Family Health Survey 4th. So all the data taken into the reference was the 4th National Family Health Survey. So this is important for your General Studies paper 3 and equally relevant for the prelims examination because any data pertaining to the 5th National Family Health Survey would be equally relevant. So the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, इन्होंने अभी नई जो latest है National Family Health Survey, this is the 5th survey. उसके फर्स्ट फेज के जो डेटा हैं वो रिलीज किए हैं. तो द फर्स्ट फेज ऑफ द डेटा हैज बीन रिलीज्ड दिस फॉर 1920 और बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टेट्स हैं, सेवरल स्टेट across the country has reversed the recourse and recorded the worsening level of child malnutrition. So बहुत सारे indicators हैं which I'll be telling you on the later part of the videos कि हर indicators में किस तरह की performance रही है, चाहे वो infant mortality rate हो, stunning हो, wasting हो, malnutrition हो, उन सब के बारे में. Now the latest survey will mark the shift since the last NFHS was in 2015-16 and this was the 4th survey and the latest is the 5th one which the first phase has been recently released. So बात करें अगर child wasting की, it reflects the acute undernourishment and refers to the child with high and low of their height to weight, right? So acute undernourishment is one of the biggest problem in India. Wasting भी है हमारे country में. साथ के साथ stunning is also one of the another problem. The major world के जो जितने भी global level पे parameters हैं उसमें India is still lacking behind. Now this is how the sharp reversal into the child health has taken place. This is an infographic, this is a picture, this is a graph which has been there in the newspaper as well. So proportion of stunned child under the age of 5. You can see the example with Andhra Pradesh. It was previously 31.2, now it was 31.2, 31.4. You can see these indicators are of the latest one, 2019 and 2020, and these are the previous ones. So this is old and this is new. This is old and this is new. So you can compare this, how the performance has worsened in Telangana. Previously it was 28%, now it's 33%. And among Bihar, it was 48%, now it's 42%. So some state has done well, but other have performed very poor. So these are the indicators, not talking about the other details of this. So the latest data includes 17 state, अभी इसमें सिर्फ 17 state को include किया गया है. That include Maharashtra, Bihar and West Bengal, including the 5 union territories. In union territories, Jammu and Kashmir is also included. और ये जो data है, they have captured from the state of health and these were before the COVID-19 pandemic. So pandemic के पहले से ये data है, but data has been released recently. So data from the first phases shows कि बहुत सारे ऐसे states हैं जिन्होंने witness किया है बहुत mild improvement या sustained reversal हुई है under the age of 5. Malnutrition के parameters की अगर बात करें तो child stunning है, child wasting है, share of child underweight and child mortality rate. So these are the 4 important component and indicators upon which the National Family Health Survey come out with the results, right? Now phase 2 की अगर रिजल्ट की बात करें जो भी रिसेंट में होगी रिलीज, उसमें जो और स्टेट्स को इंक्लूड किया जाएगा दैट वुड बी उत्तर प्रदेश, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, and this would be the result is expected to delay because of the COVID-19. It is expected कि May 2021 में जो phase 2 की जो details हैं about all these state would be coming up, right? So I have shown you state. These are the state among which the performance have recently been indicated, and this is the result for the phase 1, and very soon phase 2 will be also coming in May 2021. Now coming to the key metrics, so these are some of the important key metrics upon which the National Family Health Survey first phase of the report has been published. तो कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट इंडिकेटर्स हैं, कुछ की मेट्रिक्स हैं जिन पे सारी चीज़ों को जज की जाती है, उनके पैरामीटर्स देखे जाते हैं. सो अमंग देम द फर्स्ट इज चाइल्ड वेस्टिंग, राइट. चाइल्ड वेस्टिंग रिफ्लेक्ट करती है व्हाट इज द कंडीशन ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन, अंडर न्यूट्रिशन किस तरह से है, और बच्चों की लो वेट होती है विद प्रपोर्शन टू देयर हाइट, राइट. And India has been high in the level of wasting. States such as Telangana, Kerala, Bihar, and Assam, and including the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, has been witnessing the increase in the child wasting. Right? Coming to the underweight children, यहाँ पे जो proportion of underweight है children, that has again seen an increase in the several big states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Telangana, Assam, and Kerala. Kerala, in fact, have been reported in the underweight kind of children's. Now coming to the third, that is child stunning. These are the key factors or criteria, right? So you should underline this key criteria. आपको ये याद होनी जरूरी है. First is child wasting, second is underweight, third is child stunning, right? So this surprise the reversal happening the child stunning, जहाँ पे chronic underweight की अगर बात करें तो percentage of child have low height proportion to their weight. So stunning में proper ग्रोथ जो बच्चे की वो नहीं हो पाती है, एंड स्टनिंग मोर देन अ वन फैक्टर इट इज लाइकली टू हैव लॉन्ग लास्टिंग एडवर्स इफेक्ट. और सिर्फ इसके हाइट पे नहीं बल्कि उस बच्चे के कॉग्निटिव और फिजिकल डेवलपमेंट पे भी बहुत ज़्यादा असर होता है. सो यू शुड ऑल्सो नो वॉट हाउ डज इट इम्पैक्ट विच डिजीज एंड विच आर द कंडीशन एंड वॉट आर इज इम्पैक्ट ऑन द चिल्ड्रन. Now talking about the state performances, Telangana, Gujarat, Kerala, Maharashtra and West Bengal have seen increase the level of child stunning. Now the other indicator is infant mortality rate. I will show you 5 indicators. ये चौथा indicators है infant mortality rate. In the infant mortality rate, number of अगर आप calculate करोगे तो per death that is reported by 1000, right? और ये बच्चे जो हैं वो वैसे होते हैं जो कि at the under of age 1 mostly they are stagnant. So whatever children they have grown in the 1 year, accordingly we take the data how many children have been dead. So under 5 अगर mortality की बात करें तो 74 that has been reported per 1000, and in the National Family Health Survey the report was 50, and this is for National Family Health Survey 4 में 50, और अभी decline अगर देखी जाए तो this is about 33% over 10 year, right? So 74 that for the National Family Health Survey 3, 50 that for the National Family Health Survey 4. So these data can be again relevant अगर आप मेंस में एग्जाम में लिख रहे हैं तो you can quote this type of data. Now talking about National Family Health Survey 5 and 4, about 5 year apart we have been seeing that there is very little progress from the state. So बहुत सा कोई भी स्टेट की परफॉर्मेंस की अगर देखा जाए IMFR पे, IMR, this is infant mortality rate, so none of the state have performed reasonably well. In Maharashtra, under 5 mortality rate is basically at same, and National Family Health Survey 4 में भी बिहार has just reduced by over 3% to the 5 year. तो 5 साल के ड्यूरेशन में बिहार only they have reduced it to 3%. And over 60% of the child mortality is explained by poor nutrition. In other words, अगर child nutrition की बात करें, this is a central problem of the country. Now coming to the malnutrition in the kids has worsened from 2015 to 2019. और जो decline है that is in the income, this has worsened on the malnutrition part. और National Family Health Survey 5 की बात करें तो these include some new topics such as preschool education, disability, access to toilet facility, death registration, bathing practices during the menstruations, and methods for reason of or for the abortion. So these are some of the important criteria which has been included in the National Family Health Survey. This is National Family Health Survey in the National Family Health Survey 5th. So if they ask you in the prelims examination which are the indicators that has been included, you can quote this one. These are the new indicators that was been included in the survey. So there were 5 important indicators. You have to know all 5 indicators so that you can write in the examination. Coming to the other part, that is upcoming India Bangladesh summit. This would be relevant for your general studies paper 2 in the IR section, general studies paper 2 in the international relations section. The Prime Minister of India and Bangladesh would organize a virtual summit. This would be scheduled on in December 17, and the meeting would be seek to restore the momentum in the ties. जिस तरह से COVID-19 से पहले there was a tussle between the India and Bangladesh regarding the CAA, Citizenship Amendment Act को लेकर के there were many political differences that has occurred between these two countries. So they are trying to improve their relationship, how the post-COVID world would be designed and how the neighboring country would be benefit out of it. Now coming to the major issues that would be discussed and that would be addressed. So the first is with regards to the discussion of the Teesta water sharing, at least in other 6 rivers. सिर्फ Teesta के नहीं, साथ के साथ और जो 6 important river है, they would be discussing that as well. I will show you a map. Now the two countries have seen hard on the water sharing. अगर बात करें peninsular river की, that includes Monu, Muhri, Govai, Gomti, Dharla and Dudhkumar. So these are some of the important rivers that would be also discussed. And the other issues that is also going to be discussed between both of the countries is the killing of their national in the border region. So they were reported like many people have been spotted that in the border areas as well. Now coming to the infrastructure project, this is Chilahati Haldibari rail link. This is in British era rail link which connect after India and Pakistan in after 1960 war. And this is again one of the important connective issue between India and Bangladesh. So they would be looking forward to improve this connectivity and connectivity in the high impact infrastructure project, possibly mechanism overseas project. And this is like government is giving the line of credit of around 100 billion from 2017 itself. तो इंडिया अपने हिसाब से बहुत सारी चीज़ों की प्रोग्रेस पे लगा हुआ है, बट लेट्स सी हाउ थिंग्स वुड बी देयर. एंड प्रोग्रेस ऑन द पेट्रोलियम, दैट इज फ्रेंडशिप पाइपलाइन सिलीगुड़ी से लेकर बांग्लादेश तक में दिनाजपुर इज द एरिया वेयर दे हैव एग्रीड अपॉन टू बिगम द कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क. एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी डिस्कस्ड. सो जब भी आप इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से दो इंपॉर्टेंट कंट्री के बायलैटरल रिलेशनशिप देखते हैं, तो जो इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोग्रेस है उस एज में या उस ईयर में, दैट इज वेरी रेलिवेंट एंड एग्जामिनर वांट यू टू राइट दिस टाइप ऑफ पॉइंट, राइट, टू मेक श्योर यू नोट दिस पॉइंट सो दैट दे कैन हेल्प यू इन द मेंस एग्जामिनेशन. Now this is a map which shows the rail link between the India and Bangladesh. So you can see this Haldibari and Chittabni-Lambar areas, and these are the other Radhikapur, Singhabad. So these are the region where India and Bangladesh is trying to build their region, and Siliguri and Kolkata is another point which will help the Bangladesh and India, both the countries. Now SARS-CoV-2 detection in the sewage sample. So a recent study was being conducted and they have shown what is a fecal matter, how they can give a diagnostic about the detection of the SARS-CoV viruses, and the result is very important for the government also. So this would be relevant for general studies paper 3 and also relevant for the prelims examination. So in a recent study conducted by the ICMR, the detection and the presence of SARS-CoV-2 RNA was found in the sewage sample. So what they're doing, this already was happened in US ने इस तरह के प्रैक्टिस पहले भी की हुई है, जहाँ से उन्होंने हर एरिया में सैंपल सर्वे लिए थे ताकि ये पता चल पाए कि अगर सीवेज में किसी के सैंपल सर्वे में कोविड के वायरस आ रहे हैं तो उस एरिया में उस जगह पे लोकेशन पे आइडेंटिफाई कर जाएगी कि वहाँ पे क्या कोई लोग एक्चुअल वैसे हैं जो कोविड-19 के पेशेंट्स हैं. बट अभी दिस सर्वे हैज़ बिन कंडक्टेड बाय ICMR. US has been practices this before, like 6 months before only they have used this. So detection has raised the possibility of using the environmental water surveillance and monitoring the virus activity in the infected areas. उसके अलावा it can help the water surveillance to monitor the activity. और अगर वायरस डिटेक्शन की बात की जाए, so human stool sample can be used. So this can give an idea whether the virus is present on the particular area or not. And similar environment surveillance for the polio virus has also been done in eradication of wild polio globally. So this is a global practice through which something has been done in the country which help another country to make a sense and to get an idea, to get a survey how this can be executed, right? So इस तरह के survey is again very important. You don't need to have much manpower. आप किसी एक लोकेशन के किसी एक एरिया के जो सीवेज पाइपलाइन है वहाँ से आप कलेक्शन करते हो and you come to know कि what is the exact status. Now, coming to the sample collection for the study, the sewage sample were collected for the 6 cities in the Mumbai. So ये जो सर्वे की गई है स्पेसिफिकली मुंबई में डेडिकेटेड थी 6 cities में. एक्सपर्ट्स सजेस्टेड कि जो साफ कोविड-19 के जो वायरस हैं वाटरशेड में प्रेजेंट हो सकते हैं और ये एपिडेमियोलॉजी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से उसके बाद में रिसर्च की गई एंड दे हैव कंफर्म कि सीवेज सैंपल से वायरसेस पाए गए हैं. सो इन द स्टडी वाज कंडक्टेड बाय ICMR नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ वायरोलॉजी जो पुणे की इंस्टीट्यूट है सिचुएटेड है वहाँ पे. उन्होंने मिलकर ये सैंपल कलेक्ट किया. दे हैव इंडिकेटेड एक्टिव इन्फेक्शन इन द गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल ट्रैक्ट. सो जो कोविड-19 की जो वायरसेस हैं वो गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल ट्रैक्ट तक जाती है एंड दिस इज व्हाई इट हैज मेक पॉसिबल कि द ह्यूमन स्टूल कैन हैव द प्रेजेंस ऑफ कोविड-19 इन्फेक्शंस वायरसेस. सो दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द सैंपल कलेक्शंस. Coming to the other news, that is prioritizing the nurse and the midwife ecosystem. This is an editorial. This is a very good editorial talking about the revamping of nurse and midwifery courses and their overall execution in India. So this is important for your general studies paper 2 and equally relevant for the general studies paper 3. So this year 2020 has marked the designation international year. अगर WHO की बात करें तो WHO has marked this year as the international year for nurses and midwives. और ये बेसिकली एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है जहाँ पे नर्सेज और मिडवाइफ यूनिवर्सल हेल्थ कवरेज इंडिया में दे आर प्लेइंग अ मेजर रोल. सो इंडिया नर्सिंग वर्कफोर्स इज अबाउट 2/3 एंड हेल्थ वर्कफोर्स में बहुत ज़्यादा इनका कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन है. अगर रेशियो की बात करें सो देयर इज ओनली 1.7 नर्सेस per 1,000 population, which is 43% lesser than the World Health Organization norms. जो World Health Organization की norms है उससे 43% less है. So India need almost 2.4 billion nurses to meet the norms. So these are some of the number of nurses that would be required in India to overcome the criteria fulfilled by the WHO. नाउ नर्सिंग इंस्टीट्यूशंस की अगर बात करें तो बहुत सारे ऐसे नर्सिंग इंस्टीट्यूशंस में इंडिया दे हैव बीन इंक्रीजिंग स्ट्रीटली. बट अगर इनइक्वालिटीज़ की बात की जाए, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की बात की जाए, क्वालिटी की बात की जाए, दे आर लैकिंग. ऑन ऑलमोस्ट 62% ऑफ देम आर सिचुएटेड इन द सदर्न इंडिया. मोस्टली पीपल फ्रॉम साउथ इंडिया प्रेफर द कोर्सेज ऑफ नर्सेज एंड midwifery. And these courses did well due to the lack of admission because of the high education qualification is not recognized by the recruiters. ये इसमें सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है कि जो रिक्रूटर्स हैं उनकी क्वालिफिकेशन इतनी हाई नहीं है जिस वजह से जो क्वालिटी ऑफ टीचिंग है इज गेटिंग इम्पैक्टेड. द फैकल्टी पोजीशन इज बीइंग वैकेंट इन द कॉलेजेस एंड दिस इज अराउंड 86 to 80%, राइट. ऑलमोस्ट 80% जो सीट्स हैं दे आर वैकेंट इन द मेजर नर्सिंग कॉलेजेस. नो गैप्स इन द एजुकेशन एंड सर्विसेज अगर बात करें नर्सेज की तो पब्लिक और प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जो डिप्लोमा होल्डर्स है दे आर मोस्टली वर्किंग बिकॉज पीपल प्रिफर टू वर्क गेट देयर एजुकेशन फ्रॉम द प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड वर्किंग इन द प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. सो देयर इज अ लैक ऑफ जॉब डिफरेंसेज बिटवीन द डिप्लोमा, ग्रेजुएट एंड पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट नर्स रिगार्डिंग देयर पे, पैरिटी एंड प्रमोशंस. तो ये दीज आर ऑल्सो सम ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट कंसर्न दैट गवर्नमेंट शुड बी लुकिंग अपॉन. और अगर इंडियन नर्सिंग एक्ट प्राइमरी अगर बात करें सो दिस इन्वॉल्व अराउंड द नर्सिंग एजुकेशन एंड डज नॉट प्रोवाइड एनी पॉलिसी गाइडेंस अबाउट द रोल एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ नर्सेज इन वेरियस कार्डर्स. सो नर्सिंग एक्ट में भी बहुत सारी खामियां हैं, लूप होल्स हैं. सो देयर इज अनदर रूल्स विच इज कमिंग. आई विल टेल दैट यू इन द एंड पार्ट ऑफ द वीडियोस कि क्या क्या हैं जो चेंजेस गवर्नमेंट करने जा रही है. नेशनल एक नई पॉलिसी लाने की बात की गई है जहाँ पे द इंटायर कोर्सेज द एक्ट वुड बी रिवैम्प्ड. Now, what are some of the important concerns? The concern is first the low number of nurses. As I've told you, according to WHO, we are lacking. Poor quality of training that is being provided to the nurses, inequitable distribution and non-standard practices that is being happening in this sector. And the correct nursing education is outdated. It does need to fill the charter of the practice needs. बहुत सारी चीज़ों को revamp करने की ज़रूरत है so that the quality education should be promoted. And there are insufficient postgraduate courses to develop the skill in specialties. और इस तरह के कोर्सेज भी होने की ज़रूरत है जहाँ पे जो क्रिटिकल फैकल्टी शॉर्टेज है इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्वालिटी एंड क्वांटिटी दैट शुड बी फुलफिल्ड बाय द मिडवाइफ एंड नर्सेज. Now coming to the uneven regulation, अगर नर्सिंग प्रैक्टिस की बात करें, they remain highly unregulated in the country. Still, the Indian Nursing Council regulate the education through prescription, inscriptions, and examination, and they are the only sole authority which give the clarification to it. नाउ नर्सिंग एजुकेशन इन इंडिया हैज वाइड एरे, जहाँ पे डिप्लोमा डिग्री है की बात करें, क्लिनिकल नॉन क्लिनिकल नर्सिंग रोल में भी इनका काफ़ी अहम रोल है. And in addition, only 91% of the nursing education institution are private and weakly regulated. So you can see the number is huge. So government definitely need to intervene so that the quality education must be promoted. और अगर बात करें क्वालिटी ट्रेनिंग की, तो नर्सिंग इज डिसमिस्ड बाय द अनइवन एंड वीक रेगुलेशन. सो अंटिल एंड अनलेस वी हैव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग अथॉरिटी and the rule that is applicable to the nursing and midwifery courses, this sector won't be getting revamped or getting a quality educations. Now what can be done? सबसे पहले जो चीज किया जा सकता है वो है कॉमन एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन. नेशनल लाइसेंस एग्जिट एग्जाम होनी चाहिए इनटू द प्रैक्टिसेस, ताकि पीरियोडिकली लाइसेंस को रिन्यू भी किया जाए. बट रिन्यूइंग हैज अनदर प्रॉब्लम इन इंडिया. यहाँ पे रिन्यू करने के लिए अनदर करप्शन इज अगेन बीन कैन बी ऑक्युपाइड. सो गवर्नमेंट डेफिनेटली नीड टू थिंक अपॉन दिस कि क्या रिव्यू प्रोसीजर्स रखे जा सकते हैं. और जो नर्सिंग एजुकेशन है दैट इज सिग्निफिकेंटली स्ट्रीमलाइनिंग द स्ट्रेंथनिंग द नर्सिंग एजुकेशन इन द कंट्री. ट्रांसपेरेंट एक्रेडिशन होने की जरूरत है इंस्टीट्यूशंस के लिए. बेंचमार्क एंड रैंकिंग फॉर द नर्सिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन वुड improve the quality. So this is something which is the need of the hour, and this should be urgently and prioritized by the government so that the quality of nursing should improve in India at the earliest. Now way forward, सबसे पहली बात है कि वे जो बेसिक एजुकेशन है, रिफॉर्म्स है, दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू एड्रेस द इशू. And I've told you the government is coming with the national जो हमारी Indian National Council Act है 1947, that must be amended, और it should explicitly given the state clear norms कि किस तरह से सर्विसेज, पेशेंट केयर, नर्सेस की जो पेशेंट के साथ रेशियो है, स्टाफिंग नॉर्म्स और सैलरी, ये सारी चीज़ों की वहाँ पे क्लियर कट प्रोविजंस होने चाहिए so that there cannot be any partialities. Now jurisdiction of International Nursing Council and the State Nursing Council must be explained, और जो कोऑर्डिनेशन है वो दोनों के बीच में एक सिनर्जी के साथ काम करने की जरूरत है. दे नीड टू हैव अ क्लोज कोऑर्डिनेशन बिटवीन द स्टेट एंड द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. एंड गवर्नमेंट इज कमिंग अप विद द नेशनल नर्सिंग मिडवाइफरी कमीशन बिल, बट दिस इज करेंटली अंडर कंसिडरेशन. सो दिस इज होपफुल. अगर ये बिल आती है तो ये बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंट इश्यूज को हाईलाइट करेगी. तो दे कैन आस्क यू इन द मेंस एग्जामिनेशन हाउ इट वुड बी रेलिवेंट फॉर द गवर्नमेंट टू कम अप विद द नेशनल नर्सिंग एंड मिडवाइफरी कमीशन. तो एक कमीशन बनाने की जरूरत है. दिस वुड अगेन हेल्प अ लॉट in the arena of nursing and midwifery. Now these disruptions are more relevant than ever they have faced in the COVID-19 pandemic, because after the pandemic of COVID-19, people have come across that the need of nursing and midwifery has again been the most urgent, and this is something they are the frontliner that ultimately have the overall healthcare infrastructure in the country, or the overall healthcare people, the person they are serving for the citizen of this country. So they are the first frontline worker. They are the most important worker who must be given the top priority, right? So this would be the way forward. Now coming to the last news, that is rare swamp tree frog. So this has been found in the Vachal forest. I'll tell you, and these news is important because anytime if any frog, any exotic animal or any endemic species has been reported, this becomes relevant for the prelims examination. Being the Indian Forest Service examination combining the civil services examination, this would be equally relevant there. So this is not very important but only relevant for the prelims examination. Western Ghat में spot की गई है, जो वाचल रिजर्व है केरला के त्रिशूर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में. They have been reported there, and this Mystrica swamp frog has been active during the June and retreat to the trees, right? And these are the arboreal species. Arboreal का मतलब होता है वैसे species जो कि trees में रहते हैं, right? They are mostly they mostly reside in the tree, and they are endemic to the Western Ghat. So they can ask you in the examination कि कौन से एरिया में ये endemic है, and the scientific name is Marcuana mystria pylorisis, right? So these are the scientific name. They won't be asking you the scientific name. UPSC will never ask the scientific name, right? Now the call for the frog was identified by the researcher from the University College of Trivandrum, और जो frog है वो first spot की गई थी इस तरह की variety में 2013 में, जिसको swamp of Aripa भी कहते थे, and they were there in the forest full of Agamalai district and the Kollam district. And the frog had been rare exclusive to region, and they were arboreal, active only during the few weeks they were breeding seasons. So इस time पे breeding seasons is also high. So like these are the time where they have been found, or the research conduct की गई थी University College at Trivandrum में, they have find, and this has also been published in the international journal as well. So that is why these questions become relevant for the prelims examination. Now coming to the answers of Saturday questions. So for the first question, the correct option here is D, that statement 1 is incorrect. The Constitution Act inserted 21 in the Constitution of India. Statement 2 is incorrect, that the amendment provide free and compulsory education to all children between the 14 year as the fundamental right. In such manner, the state may decide and law may determine. So the source of reference is Indian Polity by M. Lakshmikant. The second question is the answer here is B. The practice of murdering female infanticide immediately was common among the upper caste of Rajputs and female by the economic burden. And statement 2, that the Bengal Regulation Act 1975 and 1808 declare infanticide as illegal, and this was passed in 1870, made it compulsory to register the birth of babies, providing the verification of females. So you can read details about this on the NCERT class 12th book. Coming to the MCQs question of the day, the first question is from culture. Consider the following statement about the painting of Mesolithic period. Mesolithic period comprises the at least number of painting among the period, and the painting during this period was larger in size. So this is a basic question from the culture. So you have to just select the correct option, that is A, B, C or D. Whatever you feel is the correct answer, do let us know in the comment section down below. Coming to the second question. Consider the following advantages of currency swap agreement. What are the advantages? So the arrangement aims to bring a greater stability in the capital market, and it helps in reducing the foreign exchange and interest rate. So if you have any additional information about the currency swap agreement, that also you can share with us in the comment section down below, or either you can just write ABCD, whatever option is the correct one. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe Aptly Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. And if you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up. If you have any other concern, do let us know. We'll be more than happy to assist you. For time being, I'm signing off. Wish you all the best. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.